Good day, everyone. I hope you all had a super duper duper Saturday. I had a super wet Saturday. My hair is still a little weird from getting wet. So today I worked from 10 to 6, which after last night's late antics, well, it wasn't too bad. I was get through, like I said to other people today. As long as I'm working or doing something, I'm fine. It's when I have that time to just veg out or whatever, that if I'm really tired, I'll feel it. Oh, look. I forgot I was wearing my name tag. So after work, I met up with some people from the drive that I knew. 3 people to be exact. That's the number we want to coming up with. I met up. We had dinner at a restaurant on I Drive, and then we went right down the street to America's, what's it called? I just showed you guys. America's Escape Game. And we escaped. It's pretty cool. They had 3 rooms, 3 different themed rooms, and we went with the Tomb of Mundu, I think is what it was called. So basically, we go into this tomb, and we're locked in, and we got to figure out how to get out by playing all these clues. They're like locks with different kind of locks with letters and numbers and combinations and just keys and puzzles everywhere and all these clues and things you got to piece back together. Black lights, whiteboards, moving pieces that you put together, things like that, and it's just epic. Epic, awesome. I love stuff like that. I had a lot of fun. I think we all did, all 4 of us. We were paired up with 4 other people that we didn't know because we didn't have a big enough group. So if we ever do this again, we got to make sure we push to have more people. But for first time doing something like this, I really enjoyed it. Thought it was cool, and it's something definitely want to do sometime in the future. Maybe not right away, but something that can be every once in a while, every now and then. They told us to choose names, and I couldn't think of any name that fit the Egypt theme, or the spy theme, or the explorer theme. So I went with my bowling name, Dirk Charmander, because they didn't want us to use their real names. Whatever, didn't matter. We used our real names. We didn't really use names when we were in there. It was just like, hey, you, da 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 da. Even the ones we knew, the ones we didn't know. It was just, you just all of a sudden be working with 2 or 3 other people, whether you know them or not. This is, you're trying to figure these little puzzles and stuff out. It's a great brain teaser. I really enjoyed it. So let me just kind of walk you through a little bit of what we did. Hopefully it won't take too long. We had 1 hour, 60 minutes, 60 whole minutes to get out once he shut the door and shut us in. And so we started looking around. The ground was all sandy. It looked like a lot like a tomb. There were hieroglyphics on the walls. There were broken pieces missing. We found this old desk with a typewriter that had broken things missing. In the bowl there was a few puzzle pieces of different kinds of puzzles, both a regular puzzle with the jigsaw puzzle shapes, other puzzles that had triangles that were fitting together this way and that way, other puzzle that just had letters that spelled out a certain combination, and just all these different combination locks were found here, we found there, got into this, unlock that, whatever, boop, boop. Oh, there's a key, all this, open up a door that we didn't have access to, and suddenly our world expands and we have more things to look at and do and figure out. And we still had to backtrack back to the first room to do things, and so then we had this wheel and we were lining up letters and hieroglyphics and comparing to what we had in the first room. And there were these 2 things we had to unlock. We found these letter pieces that had letters, and it just hung on things, and so we're like, that's the door we got to go through, and that's probably where what wound up being a crossword puzzle was. So we basically had to do this crossword puzzle. At the same time, we got into this other room, and so I stayed behind and worked on the crossword puzzle. Everyone else went to the other room, and they figured out all the tricks and stuff. And then we wound up, as they were needing a combination, we came up with the combination on the crossword puzzle, and then we were done with the crossword puzzle. I moved on forward, and I'm like, oh, I missed all this. How did we open this stuff? I didn't like that. But going on around, Eventually we opened up this chest. We found this piece. We put it in place, pushed down on it like it was a button, and the lights go out. The sarcophagus opens up, and black light turns on the wall, and we see the combination to how to get out. It was like 1183. And we're like, that might be the way out the door. And so we all just run over the door, punch it in, open it. We're like, we're out. And the people working there were like, all right, you made it. Good job. 2 minutes to spare. 58 out of 60 minutes taken. 2 minutes left when we finished it. But he's like, wait, where's the ruby? You're supposed to be getting a ruby. And so we went back to the sarcophagus, and the mummy was holding a ruby. And so we grabbed it and went back out. But so it was kind of a oops. We triumphed, and then we just did a little stupid thing. We were so excited about opening the door, we forgot we're supposed to actually retrieve the ruby. That was our mission. And escaping. Both. So we went back. Well, no big deal. Whatever. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Just got home. It's almost midnight. So since I had such a late night last night, such a busy day today that goes up to midnight, I'm going to call this vlog a vlog that is now complete. And like I said, get moving in the right direction, which is towards my eyelids coming together for several hours. So with that, I'm going to say good night, everyone. And I'm trapped. I must escape. Ah! Good night. See you tomorrow.